In this video, we're going to compare the Ethereum competitor Near protocol with Ethereum itself. So what is the difference between Near and Ethereum? Which one should you choose? We'll answer these questions and more in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. Welcome to our channel, The Know, one place for crypto education. And here we explain topics of the cryptocurrency world using analogies, stories, and examples so that even your grandpa could understand them. In this video, we are going to be comparing two similar blockchains, the Ethereum network and the Near protocol. Let's dig in. First off, let's go over some of the similarities between these two networks. Both the Near protocol and the Ethereum network are both smart contract platforms. This means that developers can build decentralized applications on both of these networks. Both platforms also have their own programming languages. Ethereum uses Solidity, and the Near protocol uses Rust. Rust is actually a very popular language used in the blockchain industry because of how fast it is. The code written in Rust compiles down to WebAssembly, which is very efficient. Developers familiar with Ethereum will find the transition to the Near protocol easy, since the syntax is similar. Also, both platforms use accounts to manage assets. The account is like a wallet address that can send and receive funds. Both platforms also support non-fungible tokens. NFTs are unique tokens that represent ownership of digital or physical assets. On both platforms, NFTs can represent digital art, collectibles, and even real-world assets. Now let's talk about the differences between these two platforms. First, let's discuss scalability. Scalability refers to the ability of a blockchain to handle a large number of transactions per second. Ethereum currently processes around 30 transactions per second, but this number fluctuates. The Ethereum developers are working on improving the scalability of the network by switching from proof of work to proof of stake with the P1559 upgrade. The proof of stake model is more energy efficient and allows the network to process more transactions. In addition to this, there are Layer 2 scaling solutions being developed for the Ethereum network, such as the Lightning Network and Matic. These Layer 2 solutions help to alleviate some of the traffic on the main Ethereum network. The Near protocol, on the other hand, uses a unique consensus mechanism called the Doom Slug. The Doom Slug allows the network to process up to 100,000 transactions per second. This is much faster than both the current state of the Ethereum network and its future projections. In addition to this, the Near protocol has its own sharding solution called Nightshade. Sharding is a technique to distribute the blockchain across multiple computers. This helps to improve the scalability of the network by allowing each computer to only keep a copy of part of the blockchain. Currently, Ethereum does not use sharding, but it is something that the developers are considering for the future. Another difference between these two platforms is the cost of transactions. As of the recording of this video, the average transaction on the Ethereum network costs around $3. This fee is known as a gas fee, and it is paid to the miners who validate transactions on the network. The gas fees on the Ethereum network can be quite high during periods of high activity. For example, during the recent NFT boom, gas fees were as high as $50 per transaction. The Near protocol, on the other hand, is much cheaper to transact on. The average transaction costs only a few cents. This is because the Doom Slug consensus mechanism is more energy efficient than the proof of work algorithm used by Ethereum. In addition to this, the Near protocol has a unique fee model that charges users based on the amount of storage they use. This helps to keep transaction fees low, even during periods of high network activity. Finally, let's talk about smart contracts. Smart contracts are pieces of code that allow two people to enter into an agreement without the need for a middleman. They are the backbone of many decentralized applications and are what allow for things like NFTs and decentralized exchanges to exist. As we mentioned earlier, Ethereum uses a programming language called Solidity to write smart contracts. Solidity is a high-level language that is similar to JavaScript. The Near protocol, on the other hand, uses a different language called Rust. Rust is a lower-level language that gives developers more control over the code that they write. This can lead to more efficient code, but it also means that developers have to be more careful when writing smart contracts. If a smart contract is written incorrectly, it could allow an attacker to steal funds from the contract. So which platform should you choose? If you're a developer looking for a fast and scalable platform to build on, then the NERP protocol is a great option. The Doomslug consensus mechanism and sharding solution make it one of the most scalable blockchain platforms available. In addition to this, the cheap transaction fees make it a very attractive option for building a decentralized application. However, if you need a more established platform with a large community of developers, then Ethereum is the way to go. Ethereum is the most popular blockchain platform for building dApps and has the largest community of developers. It also has the most sophisticated ecosystem of tools and services. I hope this video has helped you learn about the differences between the Ethereum network and the NERP protocol. We'll continue to cover the latest developments in the crypto space, so stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.